Welcome to AEW.ONE. Today we're here to talk about Abadon. This will be part one of a three-part series about Abadon. In this article, I'll be doing a very quick retrospective of Abadon's career since joining AEW, and then address why Tony Khan will eventually need to flesh out Abadon's character more. Despite not having a penchant for supernatural characters, not only did Tony Khan snap up Abadon shortly after her debut on Dark against Hikaru Shida, but he's protected her while also keeping her very much on the back burner. This is evidenced by Abadon having a record of 34-3-0, but she's mostly been fed enhancement talent on Dark or Elevation. Obviously, Tony sees Abadon as a potential star down the road. Behind the scenes, Abadon is, as Cody Rhodes likes to say, doing the work. Abadon gets routinely lauded by trainers and other wrestlers alike for her work ethic and commitment to improving in the ring, as well as her conditioning. If you follow Abadon on Instagram, she recently posted about how she'd lost 40 pounds. This was back in May. And I think following her transformation, she's probably like the same weight, but with more muscle added. She's doing super well. You add to this that Abadon also never stops experimenting with her look. She's trying out different makeup and costumes, all of which are haunting. And actually, an underrated part of Abadon as a pro wrestler is her commitment to not overexposing her life out of character. If she's not wearing face makeup in her photos, she covers her face. There aren't a ton of photos online of Abadon without her makeup, and very few of those are recent. She's done a very good job at protecting her character, which is smart because one look at Abadon and you instantly want to find out more about her. Recently, I wrote an article entitled "Chris Statlander is Ready," about how Statlander's alien gimmick was excellent for getting her noticed and on a TV, but it also had a ceiling, and it took a change to finally get her to that next level. While I wouldn't ever propose that big of an overhaul to Abadon's gimmick, I do see her being on a similar path, though not as far along as Statlander was, and not as big of a change. Commentary routinely lets fans know that Abadon isn't actually a zombie, but that the interpretation is that this is a persona that gives her an edge against opponents. This puts Abadon in a good holding pattern where fans aren't anxious about her trajectory, but rather will wait for some type of signal that Abadon is getting a push. The signal doesn't have to be a change or alteration to one's gimmick. It could be a big win, or a babyface or a heel turn. However, given that the exact nature of Abadon's character is so ambiguous, I think making her a credible threat to carry a title in AEW will require us getting to know Abadon better. This will mean undertaking the task of explaining to fans in a satisfying way why Abadon, a relatable person, wrestles as a zombie. In future parts of this Abadon series, I'll be going over how Abadon should be explained to the fans and what method should be used to go about telling this story. Thanks for listening, and as always, tell the women in your life that you appreciate them.